Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to cartoons on a Tuesday. And today I'm doing Ben 10 Season 2, Episode 3, which is called Framed. So, like a title like that would lead me to believe that Ben and company maybe will get, or him specifically, maybe will get framed for some type of wrongdoing. Maybe they're stepping in as they normally do to stop some criminal misdeeds or alien misdeeds or whatever, and that person pins it back on them, or there's, something to that effect. We'll see. Last time on, we had a new alien in the old Omnitrix, which was like he could go into like a spinning ball, kind of Sonic the Hedgehog style, and he took down the big tick, and its worshippers were not happy. Well, they left, at least. The thing had aliens from planets that it had destroyed worshipping it now. It's a very sci-fi episode. But yeah, so I don't know if there was also something about like that alien's planet had just been destroyed, so I'm not sure if that's why Ben was able to now get this new one, or what the deal is, and if he's going to continue to keep getting new ones. That would be interesting. Won't be Ben 10 anymore. I guess it's Ben 11 currently. We'll see what happens, but yeah. But it's a good episode. I said at the end of my last reaction, which I didn't remember till the end, I should have said it up top, where more people would maybe see it or hear it. But regarding my reactions here in the comments, I love people commenting, and Ben 10's getting a lot of comments on my videos now. The only issue is there does seem to be some spoiler comments happening like every week now. It seems like at least one or two. So I like to read all the comments, but if I start reading one and I see that it's going to be a spoiler, I have to not read it. And if there's too many spoilers, I'm gonna have to not read comments, which I don't want to be the case. But it seems to me like it should be common sense, not to. Obviously, if someone's doing it purposely, being a dick or whatever, then whatever, that's what they want to do. I don't know if that's even the case, though. Maybe some people are just confused about the situation, but I'm trying to do blind reactions here. That's kind of like the point. I think that's what people want to see. They don't want me to know what's going to happen going in, or have major plot developments explained already. So just, if something hasn't happened in the show up to this point, don't make a comment about it, please. All right, so that dressing down is over. Some people might just comment anyway, not even allowed to watch this part. But anyway, let's get into the damn reaction. Let's do it. Framed. In San Francisco?
It hasn't budged an inch.
Small price to pay for Sumo Slammer 2.1.
You already have this stupid video game.
Was that the one he tried to steal that one time?
There's a nice air-conditioned bookstore over there.
You two go. I'll get my game and meet you guys back at the RV.
Don't need to tell them twice.
I'm on summer vacation.
So,
oh, they didn't pick up anything either.
You're crazy in that line yet?
What?
Good question.
This part of the frame somehow, I would think. Is there like a real forearms alien that's here now or something? Yeah, I think that's a San Francisco building.
He must have snapped his cap.
I don't believe it.
Special alien containment team. We'll take it from here.
Special alien
That
containment.
doesn't look good.
These aren't plumbers, though.
Ben, what are you doing?
Not the pizza oven.
There must be a logical explanation.
That's not Ben, though. Where is he? Back in here.
You going forearm freaky in front of that store, that's what I'm talking about. You never do anything wrong, do you?
Sounds about right. But you have no evidence I did anything wrong.
Probably gonna be on the news.
Yeah?
That's not me. Remember when that diamond head alien turned out to be a good guy? Species in the watch live out in the universe somewhere.
That's true. Ben wouldn't be so irresponsible with his alien powers like that.
Please.
He wouldn't take it that far. Detective Ben on the case.
Scene of the crime.
Will you give it a rest? There he is. I'll catch him myself.
Who said retirement was relaxing?
They just were able to waltz right in.
Are you sure he came in here?
Hey, I was willing to give him one, but two of Ben's aliens terrorizing San Francisco?
Detective Drew was right about the location of this episode.
Butthead! Back off the fireworks before somebody gets really hurt!
Gwen!
Not now, dweeb! Can't you see I gotta deal with Ben? So who are you?
Classic. What's going on here?
I don't know who you are, but you're giving aliens a bad name.
Or are you gonna go run and tell on me to your Grandpa Max? Or that smart-mouthed cousin of yours? Hey! It's raining money! You still haven't figured it out?
Oh, it's Kevin. Yeah. Okay.
Kevin?
So he still has the powers, like from the end of his episode. Alright, I figured from that one that it did seem like
I
he
thought
would
you
come
were
back as a
drained of all
villain.
my powers back in the subway in New York.
I absorbed enough of that weird watch energy so I could turn into any of those aliens inside. Only problem is, I can only stay human for a short time.
Whose idea was it to drain out all the powers of the watch?
I don't care. 'Cause now it's payback time. I do the crime, and you'll do the time. I'm you! Remember?
Except Ben doesn't technically have to use the watch. Not that he would stop doing it, but... Interesting, so he's like the opposite of Ben, though. He can only stay as human for a little bit.
Sorry, Rockhead. No unauthorized withdrawals on my watch.
I'm the good alien.
Yeah, sure you are. No sale. To me, you're just a walking chandelier.
There was another alien who...
I don't try him, kid. I just catch him. Chicago, Tallahassee, Barstow. You and your outer space pals have been keeping me real busy.
High five. Ugh. Don't let this guy see who you really are.
Don't hurt me! Oh, is that monster gone?
You found him. He's always wandering away. We're considering getting a lead.
I think this guy's probably gonna ask what you were talking about before, though.
Nice watch.
It's from, Japan.
Looks like that thing disappeared into thin air.
And I don't suppose you three know anything about this, alien?
We'd tell you.
Yeah, of course you would. Keep an eye on them. They know more than they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, they literally just said it's a good alien to him a couple minutes ago.
That kid's rowboat is missing a couple of paddles.
Check this out. Your friend has been busy, and not just here in San Francisco.
Get blamed for all that stuff, and I didn't do any of it.
Why is that ironic? Oh, upgrades got the town, the trolley,
The boy must have gone upgrade to hijack that cable
or
car.
the cable car.
Anything he can upgrade, I can upgrade better.
Nice choice, Fido.
Mobile 1. A wild dog alien just emerged from the RV.
I think Grandpa might be a little more careful.
We're just starting to have fun!
Knowing that those guys would probably be on there, tracking them. Might be losing a step.
Sorry, Ben. No pets allowed.
You know, times like this, my stock car driving experience really comes in handy.
Stock car driving.
Good little hero. One's about to go for a dip in the bay.
Attach the line to the bottom of the RV.
A little Spider-Man-esque here. They got away from that. The team, though?
Freeze!
Oh, I guess not.
One move and you're all Swiss cheese. Tell me what you have to do with these aliens, or get measured for your prison uniform. Is it some kind of signal to call the aliens?
Reports of a crystal alien rampaging on the Golden Gate.
Kevin's getting greedy. The frame don't work if you do it too much, and Ben's over here.
We're not done.
I have to stop him.
Not the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, nice shot. Nice landing, too.
Nice to see you again.
Ugh, just one more thing I'm gonna get blamed for.
Let him go, Kevin. Sounds good to me.
He's gonna let him go over the side. Yeah, oh, that's some good upper body strength.
Still trying to be a goody two-shoes, Ben? This time, you're getting what you deserve. Oh, does this mean that we're not best buddies anymore? With me? Nobody's innocent. They just haven't had the chance to make fun of me yet.
Okay. Emo Kev.
Target's locked on, sir.
Permission to fire?
Fire on my command only.
Ooh. See, it is really useful to be able to switch back and forth from him like that. Like how Ben was doing in the season 1 finale, which I thought might stick, but did not.
I'm not through with you yet. But I'm through with you.
Yeah, probably should have grabbed him and brought him down. They're all trying to come out at once. Ooh.
I can't change back! Look at what you've done! Oh, man! Good guys never have the guts to finish guys like me. Fire!
Got him. But he found water, which in shows means he's probably not dead. Or almost definitely not.
Permission to fire.
We got our alien. Stand down. Well, what are you waiting for? Pretty please? Get me down off of here.
I thought he was gone for good the last time.
Oh, he ain't gone. No body, no death.
Around when aliens show up.
We hadn't noticed.
Yeah, guess it's just a coincidence. Maybe we'll cross paths again sometime. Lots of weird stuff out there.
Alright, nice. So finally getting a little of that continuity I wanted. Continuing storylines, etc. We got old Kevin 11. I mean, look at that. I even said Ben 11 at the beginning, you know, in my little recap from last episode because of his new alien, and that original episode is called Kevin 11. And they kind of tipped it in this one too with the video game thing, because like that was the plot line from the original Kevin episode. Yeah, this was like the sequel video game. See what you did there, show. Pretty clever. Yeah, we saw the bubbles at the end. I knew, I mean, it's gonna be continuing. He ain't dead. I would think the team, what are they called? SAR, Alien Removal Team. Would think they would, kind of try to find the body, but whatever. So I don't know, is Kevin really stuck like that? Like he said he couldn't get out of it, but who knows? But maybe he really is, so he's stuck with all of the different aliens at the same time. And I guess it does make sense that he was able to switch into them now because, or it makes somewhat sense based on what his like mutant power already was, or he could kind of change into things. So yeah, I wonder if that means we'll start seeing some other antagonists come back. I think that's likely. I wonder, the Steel guy will maybe be a recurring character in the future as well. I would certainly think he would still be keeping tabs on the RV team here. Yeah, Steel was his name, I believe. I mean, it's pretty on the nose, but he was pretty badass there. So, yeah, seems like a good new character. Also, the San Francisco setting this time. The original Kevin one was New York, so usually they haven't been, or they definitely don't always shout out where they are, but this time they did, and I was figuring it out anyway. I mean, by the time they get to the cable car, then it's really obvious, and obviously everyone knows the Golden Gate Bridge. But a lot of movies and stuff are set in San Francisco because it has like distinctive things like that, and like cool. It's definitely good for cool action sequences. You know? So yeah, but the Omnitrix still, I guess it just has all type of. We're still not penning down exactly all it can do here. Sure we'll get more about that as this series continues as well. And I don't know, I wonder if Kevin will he maybe team up with some aliens, some actual aliens, villains or something like that. Could be the case in the future. I think his vendetta against Ben is a little more, maybe it has less to do with him personally, but just the attitude of, or just how he's so into being like the bad guy or whatever. You call him Ben Goody Two Shoes or whatever like that. You know, he doesn't want to be a hero. He thinks society has already failed him or whatnot. It's pretty standard stuff, but you know, just the emo-y teen version. But yeah, it's good. I'm glad he was back. Like I said, good continuity. I want to see a continuing storyline here. Yeah, and the setup of like with the framed or whatever, when you think it's when people think it's you or the one character, when we know it's not, that always works pretty well and can lead to some good comedy and stuff. Glad they didn't like do it for the whole episode with like Gwen not believing him. You know, that would be too much. But just for a little bit, for a couple scenes, it's funny. Yeah. So that was Framed. Join me back next Car Tuesday for season 2, episode 4. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all the things to do. And remember what I said at the beginning, not to do. Until then, I'll be up out of here. Peace.